Chiefs Kingdom. Welcome, your defending AFC champion, Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out come the Houston Texans, and Greg, it is one of the good quarterbacks in the league. Offensive Rookie of the Year, number 2 pick in that 2023 draft. Year 3 for C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State.
Think back to a couple years ago. He's the 2nd overall pick. He's the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Going into year 2, Mike, I think the expectations were that he was going to blow up onto the scene and be MVP-type quarterback. The team as a whole took a little bit of a step back, and so did C.J. So I think going in, they're motivated. I think they want to recapture a lot of the magic from C.J. Stroud's rookie year. And now see, okay, in year 3, with the pieces he has around him, they think the sky's the limit. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this,
that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
The Texans offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 8 yards, and it's third down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And the Texans
Stroud connects with Collins. And it's a first down
it's
for
a gain
Houston.
of 23 yards. And the Texans first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
Texans first down. First and goal, Houston.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 2.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Stroud to throw. Now, screen set up for Marks.
Stroud's pass. Complete to Woody Marks. A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
Third and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Oh, so elusive. Even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. But his guys are set up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They go play action with Mahomes. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
5-yard line.
They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Harrison Butker.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He's got his man Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
At the 10-yard line.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short, one of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7.
The score, Chiefs 10, Texans 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Texans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Marks. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Stroud. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Texans set to punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Crazy. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On on the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 31. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 31, here's second and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. Short throw caught by the tight end Gray. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
36 yards.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
4 yards.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Second and inches at the 21-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll talk things over before third down. Throwing now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Third-year man, Will Anderson. He gets in to drop in. It's a loss of 8.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So 2 minutes left to play. in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 12.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.